morning, everybody. Well, today's a no makeup day, as you can see, because I overslept when I was getting ready for work last night. There was no getting ready. There was just heading out the door. So, yeah. I'm gonna feed the cat, and then I'm gonna show you what I've got to deal with in the backyard. Okay, so here's the cat food. There's the cat. I really need to clean up, like working from the front yard back to the backyard, but you know, whatever. I gotta go back there because I turned the water on last night yesterday to the plum tree, and I've got to turn it off, or maybe switch it over to the peach tree. And look at the chaste tree. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, wow, there's water down under there. Yeah, I might have overwatered this area accidentally. Okay. I really need to prune on the chaste tree in order to even get back here. I've got to lift it, thin it, and top it, I guess. Okay. You guys might remember some of the work that I did back here in the backyard last year. It's all basically been nullified by time. That's what happens with yard work. If you stop, time happens. Ooh, are those... What? Oh, that's my neighbor's. Okay, and there's that. I've got so much freaking stuff I've got to do back here, and I can't even access it while holding on to my camera. Hold on. Okay, the water is turned off. Yesterday, I had to basically hunt through all of this dead stuff with all of these stickers in order to even locate the hose, so that I could water those plum trees. I just turned the water off just now. Did not change to watering the peach tree. I know the peach tree needs water too, but you know, it's a trial getting over there right now, and I know I can just bring the weed eater out and take care of it in theory, but I mean, as you could see, it's a freaking huge mess back here, and to even get back here, I've got to crouch to practically crawl under this tree. Oh my gosh. And it keeps grabbing my head. But I'm really looking forward to the plums. I've got to get ready to make plum jam. I'm gonna try a no sugar recipe for my plum jam this year, because you know, I'm trying to go processed sugar free. Okay, but in any case, I am still focusing on doing my work in the front yard for a little bit longer. It's just, I guess in theory, I have accessed the faucet in order to water the fruit trees so they don't die. In theory, I need to take care of those cans. My mom just, you know, tosses them out the door. She considers soda water, which I guess is probably as bad as me considering coffee water, but not really. I don't know. Okay, let's smash these cans, and then I'll get started with, I think I'm going to work on sanding on the fence today. Either that or digging a trench. Okay, I asked my mom a few more questions about the French drain yesterday. Build my soil sifter really soon for the wheelbarrow size, but not quite yet. I've got other things to do first. Okay, let's go out front. Oh wow. I need to give these guys some more water. All of my water globes are empty. Oh dear. Okay. Give it too much drainage. I don't know. Maybe I should have put the drainage holes on the side, except I didn't want to rust out the mailbox. Side instead of the bottom. got to get situated and established before they're actually drought tolerant. Maybe I should have cut the blooms off before I planted them. Oh well. You know what? I think I'll do that, but not quite yet. You know what? I'll do that today instead of digging. Oh, okay, that's full. Is still drinking a lot of water. Oh no! Well, okay. That's what you get. Okay. Darn it. Not have put that there. Oh well. Okay, I need to locate another bottle to put there. Be right back. Okay, so let's fill up these bottles. And bubbles. Not have them able to fall down on the concrete. No. freaking fell over. Blew it. I knew that it was not on stable ground. It had too much lean. Darn it. Of course, I watered my glove while I'm not freaking looking at it. Okay, now let's water everything else. don't need to use it today. Maybe I do. Good. Oh, I need to water my other salvia. Right there. I need to water that guy. There. Look at how good that salvia is doing. You know, it's doing really good. I think I might have overestimated how much time it was going to take for the blooms to really get going. Although the other one, it's got more bloomage going on. Or more blooms, I should say. All over myself. Okay, do I want to work on that? Or maybe not while my car's parked. Very difficult to tell where the bottle level is in there because the bottle is not super clear. Okay, that's good to know. Let's go back like that. I'm getting better at not dumping out half the freaking bottle. Okay, so I talked to my mom about the situation with the pipe in the French drain yesterday, and I asked her if hold on a second here. Okay, so I asked her if the situation with the pipes at either end of the drain there, if they actually, at the time that she left this dirt here as just a clean out, if the ends of the pipe came out from this side of the retaining wall and this side of the planter retaining wall, and she said that they do come in to the dirt there, so it should be just a matter of digging in order for me to find those ends of the pipe so that I can, you know, figure out where to dig where I'm gonna put the trench ditch or whatever in at. I guess I'm going to guess from the locations of the ditches on either end there that it's going to be in this vicinity of these two rows right here of where I put the paving stone. So I'm gonna take these up and just move them over here temporarily, maybe, so that I can She swore she didn't put any river rocks, but there are a bunch of river rocks. My gloves. Okay. I did not mean for that to happen.
I want that bridge. I paid $250
I
for that.
said, Mom, that I didn't mean to do that. I meant for it to go farther than that, but I am apparently weak. And I don't know why the heck you paid for it when you didn't have anywhere to put it.
What are you talking about? I put it right where you're at right now.
right, because that was such a good spot for it.
Yes, it was.
It really was not.
I liked it there.
Okay, for crying out loud. That is a concrete paving stone. Okay. That's interesting. Did you put concrete paving stones on top of the end of the pipe?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. That's good to know. Okay. It would have been nice if you had told me yesterday that you did that when I was asking you about this, you know, because I was trying to get all of the information for the project, and for whatever reason you just want to give it to me piecemeal, or piecemeal rather, which, okay. Those more rocks? Is that the pipe right there? Okay. Maybe it is. Or maybe it's another paving stone? Oh. That. Oh, wow. Okay. That is fucking funny, actually. Okay, so right here, this to me looks like a metal grate of some kind, and this right here is a concrete paving stone. And in theory, both of them are over the ends of the drain pipe, and then right in here in the middle was supposed to be a tiny clean out. Okay, we'll see if that is true here. Yeah. Okay. There's definitely river rocks, and my mom said she didn't use river rocks to fill this area in. She lied, because, you know, there's river rocks. What?
How old am
You are as old as dirt. Okay. How am I supposed to freaking... Okay. Okay, let's not throw it at the... Damn it to freaking frack. Okay, so I think that okay. We'll come over this way. There we go. hacking back by throwing them around. Stone goes pretty far back. Larger than I thought. Okay. Let's just find where it ends, I guess. Sure that you didn't just bury the sewer clean out there? Because you swore a few weeks ago that it was over there, but I've got a frickin' grate right here.
Yeah. And those grapes.
Okay. That paving stone seems to end there. Oh. To me, it sort of looks like you just, buried a sidewalk. Because this is a freaking huge paving stone. I'm not sure if I can freaking lift this. Right, okay.
It was done by me, not the father.
Yep, there you are, thinking about how much work something's gonna be in the future. That out. under the retaining wall over here. Okay. Man, I do not want to have to freaking moving this crap. I do. I don't want it to freaking collapse onto me when I'm digging. From that side, I can get leverage.
sorry.
No, that's okay. There was no biting, so
No, he doesn't bite.
or jumping. So there's
Yeah, jumping. Hey,
Yeah.
come on, Satchmo. No, Satch.
Oh, Mom
No.
left the gate open.
Satchmo. No.
Oh, he went in.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. My mom probably called him in. She wants all the dogs to come let them pet her pet them. She's trying to go for a walk, Mom.
I love this.
Those are Tom Course grapes. You are welcome to come over and pick some when they are ripe. Maybe.
I like just watching them hang and ripen. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of them being quite like down to chest level though. I gotta do something so that they're more above my head, you know? Because I gotta share my space with them too much the way they are right now.
That's beautiful. Hi, how are you doing? Okay. You doing okay? That?
I think I've got sunscreen melting into my eye.
I close the door and ignore them. Pretend they don't exist. Yeah. It'll be a few months before they finish. They're building a home in the back.
They've already started building
So
back
he's
there.
laying the.
Yeah, I know he's laying
I think
the
he's doing
foundation for the
he's,
drive.
Like, preparing the ground
Yeah.
to build in the back. Four. Yeah. He's gonna build 4, sell 3, and live in 1. That's what he told me. Yeah. Much more. Yeah, he said the same thing to me too. He said they'll be nice and he's going to make the easement road, the thing also very nice. And I'm like, okay, I mean, it's up to you. But yeah, I mean, sometimes when they block the path to come in and out, it irritates me. Go, go, go.
Yeah, it annoys the heck out of me too.
I'm like,
You know, I
can't
mean,
just
when
block everything.
when the trash collectors didn't come last week, oh, that made me so mad. I put a note on the gate saying, "Hey, you blocked the road completely."
see, that's the thing. You cannot do that.
Yeah, because you know, doing that really is not being neighborly, you know. And I mean, they're planning on living in one of those houses they're building, so you know they need to have good rapport with their neighbors.
Such move.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can I
It's
just remove
okay.
that?
Yeah, I'm probably gonna tamp it down, and so it's fine. I just gotta figure out how the heck to get this huge paving stone that my mom left right there up.
Do you need help?
I'm sure. I
'Cause I
just
can
gotta,
lift
I
on
just
the
gotta
other
be
side.
able to get under it. You know.
Oh, is it even deeper than
And-
that?
I think it's.
Yeah, looks like it.
Yeah, I just gotta get under it, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'll be able to use some leverage to pry it up and loosen it up. Just if I can get under it in one spot, you know? But I'm finding all of these rocks and stuff
Yeah.
every single time. I think that I'm getting closer to
Oh, it's
under it. Okay. Okay, that's the thing that's moving
Yeah.
instead. Oh my goodness gracious. It's okay.
You sure?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get it. I might get my son to come help me.
Yeah.
You know, if I can't get it within if I can't get it before it starts getting warm, you know? Okay. Well, you should go enjoy your walk. I'm gonna get it. It's my workout for the day.
I can help.
Well,
It's stuck.
Huh?
It's stuck. It's not moving an inch.
Well, I gotta scrape out more than. Yeah. It's okay, Lydia.
Sure?
Yeah.
I'll be back in 20 minutes. I can come and help. I will. I can help.
No. I mean, it's, this is just a pet project because I want to make things. My mom put all of this stuff here to basically block the pipes in the drain from getting full of dirt.
Yeah.
That way it could still be a drain.
Yeah.
But, I want to put something in that's actually more like a drain, so that it can be a ditch
Yes.
that we don't have to freaking dig down to if things are clogged up.
Yeah.
That way the digging only has to happen the one time.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be back
I
soon.
did all of that. I took all of those in. I did all of it. And Vladimir, over in the duplex on the other side,
Yeah.
he watched. He saw me. And he saw Jason, her son, afterwards. And he flat out told Jason that you should have done. He said, your grandma did this and you should have done it.
Was
told
he
her.
a teenager? Well,
Come on.
Okay.
I'll be back soon, so let me know.
Okay, thank you.
He's so sweet.
Okay, I guess I gotta figure out how to cut out my neighbor's butt that was hanging out in my feed. Oh gosh. I gotta get this figured out. Apparently within 20 minutes. Why didn't you do something that would be fucking easier to deal with in the future?
I thought it would be.
How hard was it for you to move this freaking paving stone over here? If it was smaller pavers like what I'm currently standing on, I could see it, actually being not that difficult, but
I wanted to use something that would work.
something that would work. Okay. Did you intend for it to be something permanent?
No.
Aha! There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Just needed to get at it from the correct angle. Oh my golly. Okay, now how the heck? Where to put this big old thing? Oh goodness. Okay. Oh, mother. Okay. No, no, don't drop it. Okay. 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 I'm just gonna have it be right there for now. Okay. My goodness. That was something. Okay. Oh. Okay. Maybe I should use this. I don't want to damage pipe. I think it's right there. Unless it's another river rock. I guess I'm gonna find out.
I did this to try to keep dirt from
I
going in.
don't think that you actually succeeded, Mom.
Well, I had intentions of.
You know what would have prevented dirt from going in to the pipes, Mom?
What?
A concrete trench with a cap so that you could blow things out to clean it out.
Oh, thank you. They are so cute. You're not gonna make any cat friends barking like that.
What the heck is that? What the heck is that? That's not. That is not metal. This is weird.
Just look at how she sits there and looks at the dog.
Okay, I thought that you put in a 6-inch, or no, maybe that's 8-inch galvanized pipe.
Yes.
Okay. God damn. white thing right there.
Yes, and that
What is
pipe,
that?
That pipe comes from over there to drain over to here,
Okay.
so the house won't flood.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
That looks like it's part Basenji.
Yeah, I know, and we get that all the time. We DNA tested him. He's not. He's kind of a mutt.
Wow.
I know.
My sister had a purebred Basenji.
Did she really?
They're cool looking dogs.
We looked at the picture, and I mean, he looks just like it with the tail and everything. But
Well, they have a little bit more of a curl.
oh, okay.
Well, so our DNA test, my brother had one done. It says we're 90% Scottish, but yet we've been in the USA for over 250 years. So I don't see how we're 90% Scottish. You know, so the
Yeah.
DNA tests are not,
Not 100%.
they're not 100% right. You
Yeah.
know, they just go with what is strongest, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they broke it down basically like all the, kind of the pit bull breed, Staffordshire Terrier, and blah, blah, blah. And then you got German Shepherd is what they said.
German Shepherd?
Yeah, like
10%,
12% or something like that.
No.
I'm assuming that's where the ears came from then, you know what I mean? I don't know. He's a big, dumb, goofy boy either way.
How old is he?
Oh, 4, yeah, going on 5, something like that.
Wow.
Y'all have a good day.
You
You
too.
too. I like to look at the dogs. You know what I especially like to look at?
What's that, Mom?
How your cat just roars them.
Okay. And trumpet vine roots. Everywhere there's trumpet vine roots. Everywhere. Not go too hard at it because this is a freaking plastic pipe. Okay. What is that? Doesn't Okay, there we go. There's a caution cone so nobody tries to walk through there and then say they fell and they weren't warned and didn't know. You know, I asked you specifically if you put river rocks in all the way down, and you said no. But yet, Jason was a teenager when you did this. You know? So it couldn't have happened more than 15 years ago. Do you have Alzheimer's?
No.
I don't know. I don't know if I believe your self-assessment. It's a good thing you're seeing the doctor tomorrow. Really? Did not plan on digging up this whole entire freaking area. Okay, but whatever. More river rocks. You know, Mom, this old metal grate has holes in it, so it really wasn't the best for keeping dirt out of the area, you know? River rock stuff was going to be such. God, I just did this crap yesterday, you know? This is an entirely lame situation. Really freaking nice. Hello, Black Widow. Huh. gotta be something between these two cylinders right here, in theory. I wonder if she put them. No, she didn't put them all the way across. Did this still even work as a drain? My goodness, it's just completely full of dirt. On this side over here. Is that another? Aha! Okay! I found the ends. Okay, cool. Huh, that is a pretty small area there. Okay. Well, that's good. I won't need a huge grate to put on top of there. Huh. In theory, I could. Okay. That is terrific, actually. That makes my plans a lot easier since I don't know a ton about like doing pavement and concrete and everything. But I just found the two pipes. See, there's a pipe right there and a pipe right there. So that's only about a foot of clean out area, and I really thought that the clean out area was actually gonna be more like freaking 4 feet across, which, you know, that would be a lot of stuff for somebody that ain't never done concrete work or pavement work to have to figure out how to make it into a ditch, you know, but that I only have to do it for basically a little over a foot section, make a trench, and then the rest I can just have it be, you know, concrete or whatever. That is way freaking easier. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. I am pleased with this discovery. Okay. Oh my gosh, my hair is blowing into my face. Okay. Let's go right like that. I don't know. Okay, so I've got another drainage pipe, a plastic one, so I've got to be pretty careful of it. Right here, that's this white thing. Do you keep coming out here because you want me for something?
No. What discovery are you pleased with?
Nice, dude. No hurry. Hey, come. Come on.
You didn't tell me what Discovery was good.
I found where the pipes end, okay?
Oh, okay.
Okay? That's the good discovery. I found it, okay? I found it. And I'm glad that your information was wrong because you told me that it was about this wide of a clean out, but instead it's more like a foot of clean out, okay? So that's what I'm pleased about, okay?
Oh, good.
I don't know. I think maybe something that I could do to make the clean out is about this size. So in theory, I could just prop those up and then work around it with the asphalt and other concrete, and that way I don't have to make a form for that or anything. And I can keep it from getting filled in with stuff. Make a little pavement hut or
Make something better than what I did.
Yes, that's the plan.
The way to do it is to go over to the Silverado and see what they got there. And I'll
I don't
buy
know
you-
why you want to go over there so bad before I even know what I'm going to be working with, okay? And as far as the Silverado goes, I don't know if the situation over there is everything made in America, okay? But a lot of stuff from Home Depot is made in America. And I want to go made in American because I'm American. None of this made in Canada, made in Mexico, made in China stuff. I want to support buying from the United States manufacturing.
Canada and Mexico are our neighbors.
I don't care.
They're our neighbors.
I don't care. They need to stop sending their people here to invade us. Okay? To set our cities on fire. Is it really neighborly to set your neighbor's stuff on fire and then use the excuse that, oh, well, we lived here for 25 years, 200 years ago? Okay, that's an exaggeration.
California used to belong to
I know.
Mexico.
I know, until I think it was what, 1847, I think it was. But they only owned it for 25 fucking years. And you know what? We won. We fought for it. We won. And then, to be neighborly, we fucking bought it for around $200 billion, according to today's currency. If you bought a house from somebody and then they tried to come back 20 years later and say, oh, I'm moving back in because I used to live here, would that be okay with you? No, it wouldn't be okay with any sane, rational person. And I live in California as a citizen of the United States. Not as a citizen of Mexico, thank you very much. Well, you know, this method that you used to keep the dirt out of the pipes, Mom, it really didn't keep the dirt out of the pipes. I need to go get the trowel. Gray Girl's looking kind of patchy. Now that we have this clean out right here, unburied, you should see about having them run a snake through it to get the dirt out. Because there's definitely a lot of dirt in it, you know? Me using a little trowel is not gonna be enough to get the dirt out of that pipe. I can feel it. It goes back farther than I can actually reach. You know? I'm. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. The pipe.
There's what?
The dirt is just. I'm really surprised the pipe still drains, Mom. Really surprised. You know? case anybody hasn't figured it out yet, this is a storm drain, not a sewer drain. are all stinging. This and out here I'd have more room to maneuver. Unless of course dirt just collapses into that spot the moment that I take this out. I don't know. Maybe